Hello Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your What They Wish They Could Say to You tarot reading. We're going to be having a look at what your person wishes they could or they could have communicated to you. Now this can be someone you're currently with, it can be an ex, it can be someone you no longer have contact with. We'll lay out 6 cards and see what comes up around them and what the tarot can predict about what this person wishes to say or wishes they could have said to you. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy this content and to subscribe to the channel to receive updates for when readings for your sign are posted throughout the week. Hit the bell notification for that. Okay. Okay, some powerful cards have come up, Taurus. Okay, there's someone here who let something get out of control and they want to communicate that to you, okay? There's a destructive pattern, okay? There's someone that feels like they ruined or they sabotaged or they angered you in a lot of ways. And it may involve the past, their past somehow, so it could be like a problem that came up for something that this person has done in the past and it came up again. And they're really not in a good place about it, Taurus, okay? They're trying to understand their thoughts and feelings, but they're very overwhelmed. And there's a deep sadness here next to some, for some of you, next to this person, okay? But I'm getting destructive patterns with the Tower card, with the Death card. It's something from the past, or somehow they want to say to you either their past or your past got in the way of your connection or your relationship. It's keeping them up at night. They're having a lot of anxious thoughts. They're trying to figure out what it is that they want to say. But I get, for some of you Taurians watching, that this person still feels a little bit lost or disconnected, and they may want to say that to you, that they feel lost. They're trying to keep an open mind frame, I think, with the World card. They're trying to be hopeful. Hopeful in getting the connection back to what it wants. Hopeful about reconciling with the past. I think there's someone here with a Death card that could be an ex, maybe a Cancer or a Scorpio. It's someone from the past, okay, that you've had a past connection with, and this person hasn't been able to let you go or let the attachment go, let the love go. The Page of Wands tells me that this person wants to tell you they're still attracted to you, they're still interested, or they still feel very drawn to you, Taurus. Especially for those that this is an ex and you've sort of closed that chapter. The Death can be about rebirth and having success once again. So for some of you, this person could tell you that they want to pair up again, that they felt lonely or they miss you. The Page of Wands is really a searcher, so I sense that someone wants to communicate. They've been looking for you, or they might say, where have you been? Or, you know, what have you been doing? I haven't been able to find you. You know, you're not online, you're not around the neighborhood anymore, you're not here, you don't come to work, you know, you don't come to see me anymore, I don't hear from you. So there's a curiosity here. And I think with the Page of Wands coming up, it's telling me that this person wants to tell you they're curious about you, or they want to learn more about you. For some of you, I feel with the Tower card, someone is very angry and someone is very distressed about something that has happened. They're still holding on to it. They're very sensitive about it. The Chariot is Cancer, and this is a very hypersensitive energy. And to see that in the cards, I think this person they want to tell you they're still very sensitive about this. They're very angry about this. It could also be, for some of you, there's someone here who wants to reveal a secret with the Death card. Maybe something that they have done in the past, something very traumatic, okay, that has happened to them in the past. Maybe about their past relationships. Maybe about something to do with like anxiety or depression, or them having been through a very tough time in their life. They want to communicate to you that they feel they need to tell you that. They want you to understand. The World card is opening up our awareness So there's someone here who's potentially harboring a secret and they wish they could tell you this secret. And like I said, it could be a very sensitive topic for them. It could be something around their childhood, the home. It could be around physical, like one-night stands, physical relationships. Could it be cheating? Maybe. Okay, and it's eating up this person because he or she knows what the consequences are. Because the Page of Wands isn't really deception. It's more like an innocent flirtation, but it's borderline. Look at what he's facing with the Tower card. So for some of you, there's someone here who wants to reveal this secret. The world is exposure, the world is awareness, and it's sitting right next to the Death card. So it makes me think they want to tell you this secret or tell you this thing that's sort of been consuming them, Taurus. And I think they're coming into that energy where they may be ready to say that, in particular if you are dealing with that Scorpio or Cancer energy. They haven't formulated the words yet. They're still trying to get their bearings on how they feel. They're still at that place, Taurus. It could also be someone that wants to apologize for something that they did in the past. You know, the Chariot is overcoming hurdles, overcoming obstacles, and it's something that they've done to you in the past. And they may want to say sorry, and it may have been something that happened a long, long time ago. But it's stayed with them. Now, this could be reversed, Taurus. You may have caused the Tower. You may have, you know, have had some sort of run-in with your ex. You may have gone back to something that you did in the past, and it's still with this person. It still shakes them to their core, and they want to tell you that something about your past upsets them, or something that you have done in your past, or, you know, your ex somehow upsets them, your past loves, who you were in the past, the kind of work that you did. What you encountered, what you've been through, it somehow upsets this person, but they're fearful of communicating that to you. So maybe this is a bit of an insight into how you could make things easier should you wish to talk about those things and open that sort of open that door to that conversation here. So I do hope this reading has been helpful, Taurus. Thank you again for liking. Don't forget to subscribe to receive updates for when Taurus readings are posted to the channel throughout the week, and hit the bell notification button. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I'm sure we'll chat soon. Thanks again, and bye for now.